Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dutch D&D. We had a did we had a pretty serious session last time where the people defeated the dragon. They basically drowned him in the lake in his own lake of acid. Like
And
whoa,
ate him.
that was
Consumed the
your
soul.
other head ate him, and now you have a third head, and that's not disturbing at all.
Regular Dragonborn.
Regular
One
Dragonborn.
of the
Yeah.
one of the less disturbing things that Kalia has witnessed in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, at the moment that you that Kalia cast True Seeing, that was quite a thing. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I guess that traumatized her yet again. Like, how many? What is the traumatized counter on Kalia right now?
I stopped counting.
No, that is the smart decision, boy. That's the smart decision. Let's see. We had Murderous Angels. We had the Purple Worm. And then we had Dragon, I think. Oh, we had vampires in between.
Yes,
Who
we
were
got
friendly, question mark.
Good enough.
Ouroboros get sniff.
Oh yeah, Ouroboros has Sniff now. And which
Oh, yes.
who doesn't have an annoying voice at all. What are you talking about? I'm not regretting that voice. Don't be crazy. Shit. Hey, why are you guys not in the tabletop yet? People.
I'm in. Don't
Same.
put me in that corner.
What do you mean I'm in it?
Please.
But I'm not just selected a spot yet.
Oh, we don't need this one anymore.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh fuck, we're close to Myanmar.
Yeah.
Oh, forgot about that.
It is after a long journey, like a really fucking long journey. Jeez, that has how much sessions has that taken?
Is it too late to quit this session? I'm not ready for this.
Oh man. Well, me neither.
You don't have to kill your own fucking character. Shut up.
Well, in any case, I'm gonna show on the map where we are right now. Bloop. There's only one day of travel left. Right here. Look at that. The dragon card. Do you guys still remember what the last thing is, what you were doing?
Yes, petting. Sniff.
Yeah. You were doing a simple travel day. This hexagon, out of all hexagons, I think has been one of the most peaceful hexagons you guys have ever had. Like, one day of rest, people. One day of rest.
Chocolate.
Oh. Do that already.
And,
Yes.
well, your journey continues. And with that, you now are traveling your last day towards Myanmar. Galia, her bones start to quiver a little bit with the idea of that she's actually getting close to home and whatever horror is going on within the walls of Myanmar.
For some reason, Kayla is not feeling very well.
Um,
But it's
As
not her own feeling.
you as you guys carry on your travel, is there something you want to do before you actually start your travel for the day? Is there something you want to do in preparation?
Well, I would like to join tabletop, and it's kicked me out 3 times.
Oh, why does it do that? That is so weird.
Trying one more time. Can you guys see it? Me get kicked
Yeah,
out
yeah,
or
yeah.
not?
I see you joining now.
Okay,
You have
let's hope
connected.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
you got disconnected the last time. Like, why is it doing that sometimes? Like, guys, just don't do anything in tabletop for now. A little bit. Don't start messing with stuff because then he has a higher chance of actually succeeding in it. You are blue. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's loading.
What the hell's with your ping?
Yeah, that's always
Yeah,
when
for me,
when
all of
you're
you guys are really high.
yeah, but that's the same. Like when you're loading into tabletop, that always takes a little while.
When are you getting better internet?
No, this
Well,
doesn't
we
have to
found
do
out
with internet.
recently. We found out recently that when my little brother downloads Steam games or anything downloading, all of my internet disappears,
Ah,
and that's
Oh,
kind of
wow.
why I like have insane like frame drops sometimes, and so I sometimes have to text them to let them like do chill,
Oh, yes, it's time for
chill on
a
the downloads.
yeah. Maybe cap it somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
In any
once it's over,
case,
it's over. You know?
you guys are here. Is there something you want to do at the preparation of your day? Myanmar isn't in sight yet. It's still a full day travel. But-
I'm gonna have a talk with if anyone do anything with that first. As lastly, I'm gonna have a talk with the group tonight.
It's been a long travel, Valor. We are finally here. Check your damn long enough. Just kidding. That's out of character.
Took
Mm,
you damn long enough, says one of your heads next to you.
well, that is true, but you weren't there for the most, right? So it's not
That's
fair.
true. Well, maybe I was there the whole time. I wouldn't
Fair,
know.
but I couldn't have seen you then.
I couldn't have seen you too. It's a weird relationship the two of us have.
Yeah,
Hey,
fair.
Don't
admit.
forget me.
Us. He said we. He said we. He
Yeah,
included
you're a
you.
part of we too, dumbass. Well, don't you call me dumbass? Could you please just shut the fuck up?
You do know his dumbass is also your dumbass. We share an ass.
Yeah, and I gotta say, my ass looks pretty good.
You mean our? Yeah. It's very. I have buns.
I
of
just
steel,
claimed
know.
it. I called dips on the ass.
Yes, you have buns of steel.
Well,
I mean,
Wait.
I trained it.
if I'm complimenting it would that be narcissistic?
No.
He
that
now
would
looks
be-
at the rest of the group like, what do you call this?
Odd.
I don't
It's
know about the
important.
rest. Galia's just
It's
looking at
important to
the
self-love.
heads, go like, bruh.
I think
Like
that,
the whole
that
thing. She's just looking at it like,
Seeing
and
water
she
burn.
doesn't really say anything. She just looks at them.
What
and
Boris
unbelief.
actually thinks about this. I think this is called complicated.
Well, you could say that.
But yeah, well, let's try not to stand out, I guess. These scratches be out, like I said, like if that is possible.
Perhaps.
I don't think I look like my original character anymore.
I think I want to stop thinking about this.
Yeah, that is wise. So yeah, Oboros just follows, well, scratching his head like, yeah, this is a very difficult situation. They're both- I'm not quite sure what the look is like. It's confusing, but also just like awkward and flabbergasted.
Like,
what?
we need to make this chat public somehow. Like,
Yeah, the meme game here is awesome.
like, can I actually make a window for purely our chat? Let's see.
That would be grand because, well,
Yeah, we do
like
do
this
a lot of
this
chat.
picture expresses Scalia's expression better than I can ever explain with words. Like,
yeah,
True.
let me see. Not display capture.
Gordon Ramsay when someone's behaving like an idiot sandwich.
yeah, it's like especially earlier on in the Hell's Kitchen seasons, this is like half the dinner service at minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Capture a specific window.
Yeah, I'm a giant fan of Hell's Kitchen.
What game?
I haven't
away.
noticed.
Oh wait, I
I've
still have
seen
Pillars
most
of
of the
Eternity open.
seasons,
What?
excluding
Sorry,
a few
it's a
old-
Oh,
game is
I
on
still
as
my
well.
Cyberpunk open. I'm not making.
Damn, it's not there as an option. Oh, that is too sad. I am gonna figure something out for this later. I will. Don't you guys worry. But for
Worry all the
now, it's not an option yet.
time.
Yeah. So that brings us to yeah. What do you guys want to do for preparation?
I want to sit everyone together.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, okay, so I've heard that Caladrius is present in Myanmar, or at least on the outskirts. Do not trust any of them. I'm not sure which side they are on, who to trust. There is one we can trust. Purple Tiefling. Name's Grant. He's a good guy. He's one of the only 2, maybe 3 people I still trust within Caladrius. If you see him, do not engage. Just call me there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Are you sure they're
simply-
still there though? I mean,
From what I've
Jeez.
heard, they should be.
yeah,
I
but
could scrub if you want to be sure.
considering my old teacher is now in some sort of weird perpetual zombie state, that might be a useful thing to do. Yeah.
I can try this cry. I'm not sure they should be. From what I've heard, and I'm gonna look at where I heard it because Bart told me, but I forgot where and when. I believe the Vampire Queen told me. Yep. The last time I heard of this was with the vampires. They told me there was a purple tiefling at the Gates of Myanmi, staying outside, guarding the walls. I'm not sure if they've been taken by whatever's going on there, but I don't know. Can you scry on someone you haven't met?
Yeah, I definitely could. If you have something like, if you could describe them, or if you have an item that is theirs, that makes it easier. If you could show me what they look like exactly, that would make it much easier.
I don't have any drawings of them or something that belonged to them. We are linked by blood. Don't know if that helps. I can describe him to you at best.
That might work.
Okay.
Well, if that's all, then maybe it might not be the best idea to try. But do you think you think they're very wise?
Mm.
Also, Bart, real quick, did we long
Yeah.
rest?
You long rested, yeah.
Let me long rest.
I need. I know Bart made up the stats for Grant, so
Why are my stats?
I'm not.
getting
I'm
my
not.
spells back. Hello? Give me my spells.
I'm not too sure in
There we
the wise part. I guess that you mean with making
Sorry?
sure that I'm not too sure what you mean with the wise part. I assume you mean if your spell will come through.
Well, the wise part, real quick, out of character, is me trying to
Yeah.
indicate
Oh,
just in character if your character is considered a wise, intelligent being in a sense.
out of character, I get that. This is purely in character roleplay.
Yeah, because it sounded like your question was
Okay,
leaning
well,
in
let me
between both.
check his
I know how
character.
Scry works out of character.
Let me check his
Yeah.
character sheet real quick. Because you will have a vague understanding of it.
Mhm.
And it's not how wise, it's more how aware.
Mm-hmm.
That is the better way of describing it. Because,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the stat wisdom practically doesn't have a lot to do with intelligence most of the time. It's mostly like innate thinking ability.
I know, that's why I asked if he was wise. Like, if someone gives a lot of wisdom and gives, like, intelligent advice, like, that's not intelligence, that's
Well-
advice. That's like a means of living.
Okay,
So
well,
that's what I meant
at
more with
least
wisdom.
it never stood out to you.
No. Thought so.
He has a short temper. He also has a short attention span most of the time.
Yeah. I will tell Valar. Well, tiefling man is purplish skin, black hair, bit longer about here. He has horns formed a bit like this. Wears mostly same clothing as I do, which is standard uniform. Doesn't have the Istis symbol. He is not really much of a man of faith.
Do you have any possessions from him? Maybe a gift he gave you or something? For likeliness.
I didn't prepare. This just came up.
Hey, welcome. That's my life. Like, wow.
I have to come through 3 pages
Yes.
of backstory. Shut up.
If you don't
In
have it
like
prepared,
2
just lie
seconds.
about it.
Let's see. How much story do I have by now? How many pages would that be? Most likely just 1, but hey. Bad guy bad. That's it.
Yeah, my documentation for the Thursday thing is well over 40 pages.
Yeah, I just use World Anvil, which keeps everything well organized. Not it's hashtag not sponsored. So I have no clue how many pages it is.
I don't believe I do have anything. That
Well-
he gave.
Knowing Grant, he wouldn't have given you anything.
No.
Especially not with the the haste that you two departed.
Mm-hmm. I don't have anything. Us 3 were mostly. We had little possessions. We liked it that way. Sobriety. Not even though I know others that shower themselves in chains. But yeah, no. I just have the description. I can give you a description of his disposition. But other than that, don't have much.
Alright, I'll try it. And I start casting my ritual.
All
Where's
right.
my-
What's
Oh, yeah.
the tiefling's name again on our character?
Grant.
Grant.
Right.
Grant.
Cool.
All right. What is the saving throw?
He gets a +5 on a saving throw. Whatever
Okay.
on top of whatever bonuses it has, and it needs to make a wisdom 19.
I will throw some blood in the game. I don't know if that helps anything, but because we are linked by blood, I believe that we rolled it. Maybe that helps.
It's up to Bart, and if
linked-
it does affect it,
Just so you know, Linked by Blood was more a
Yeah,
symbolic
I
thing than it was a
know.
physical thing.
it sounds very physical. So if it works,
I
it's a
know,
-4.
but
Actually,
I'm
body
throwing
parts,
this in
-10.
there.
Yeah,
You rule.
you know me. I could
You
have
don't have
I
to
could have
tell
taken
me,
it
but-
very literally. Yes. Okay.
Hey, behind the scenes, Bart, if it is real, -10.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Wow. In any case,
Hello.
you start to focus on what is your focus for this? It's an orb, right? You
Wait. I think it was a mirror, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna check my equipment.
I don't know which thing you use exactly.
I had a orb, yeah.
All right.
It is
So
indeed an orb.
you start to gaze into your orb and you see mist around you see mist in the orb, and as you gaze through it, you hear a roar and you get closer and closer, and you hear a growl. And as you hear the growl, you feel yourself yet again being pushed away. You see nothing.
I don't think it worked.
Thank you for trying. I do appreciate.
Maybe another time. The next time I can try it on him is in 24 hours at least, so we'll have to see tomorrow. If we don't already see him by then.
Quick question, Bart. Who did I get the dagger from? Was it from Maria or someone else?
I think it was from Miria, yeah. It's a... well, not even. It's given to you by a Myanmar scientist that worked for the Golden Griffin. As you are a part of the experimental group, there
Mhm.
were some Myanmar scientists that, well, were part of the process. And some actually manifested, were able to make those daggers from your own blood. That is also how why they respond to you and how they regenerate you, because they are already physically a part of you.
Mhm.
Sometimes you just, as a DM, you don't make up lore, you just realize lore. That's how it goes sometimes.
Okay, cool.
Anything else somebody wants to do in preparation?
Do we have a plan? This was just some extra information I was giving, but for now,
Are you discussing, by the way, when you are before traveling, or are you already traveling?
I thought this was nights.
No,
Like-
it's basically the next morning.
I don't really have anything to discuss. I think, unless you want me to score on your teacher again, I think we just go in and see what we find. Because I think things are pretty hectic in there.
Well, if you could scry on my teacher, that would be nice.
Well, the ritual's open! Right in there. So this time, I think it's just a flat roll. I don't think anything changes here. I have a likeliness, I guess. So I know what they look like, right? You showed me.
Well, you have now seen
yeah,
at least once through the scrying already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
I,
So
I
it's
show
at
I've
least a
shown him
-2.
with disguise self.
So it's a -2 to whatever they roll.
Okay. Well, in that case, he rolled a 3.
Nice.
Yeah, you see the professor sitting behind his desk, and he is writing. However, what he is writing seems to be nonsense. He seems to simply be scribbling. It's very unclear why he's doing it, but it seems like he's doing it as a form of habit, and more as in it was something he did in the past than that is actually something he is doing as an active choice right now. It's almost like he's trapped in his own office, not knowing where to go. When you look around his office, you do see that it's, well, there are stacks and stacks of books around, and everything still seems neatly organized. However, when you look outside his window, you see that he, well, there seems to be some kind of darkness outside. And it's strange to you because it's clear as day where you guys are right now, but there is like a nightly veil outside. No sunlight is coming through. There doesn't seem anything to be, aside from that, really out of the order. The office is dusty. And it seems like, well, a light has been knocked down. That's about it.
I will relay all of this information as I'm seeing it, essentially. So I'm just describing everything as I'm watching it happen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at least he's still there.
Does he
can-
still seem like a zombie to you?
Well, sure sounds like it.
Hmm.
But you know what? I mean, that's fine. We can fix him, right? Yeah, we can fix him. I'm Dr. Franklin. Of course I can fix him.
If you wish, I could prepare a remove curse spell.
Galia, are you okay? You're talking to yourself. I know I'm talking to myself, but I have a reason to. Are you
You're
okay?
one to talk!
Yeah, I am one to talk. You can
Aren't I literally talking to Kalia right now?
No, like she was talking to herself for a bit in a very slightly.
I was trying to, talk some courage into myself. I know you
Yeah.
don't need to do
Do
that,
you
but I
also?
do.
Wait, you're not starting to grow heads extra as well, right?
I did believe that Valar was asking Kalia if he should prepare a remove curse.
Yes.
Well,
sorry.
Yeah, just so you know, not everything is about you, Oboros.
No, I was really worried she also grow head.
I still love those heads.
Right. That
Also-
would be nice, Valar. I don't know if you need it, but hey, we just might. Also, Oboros, I made a thingy for you for today.
Hmm?
If you drink this, you'll be a little stronger for a minute.
Oh, I thought I grew another head. Ooh,
Are you okay?
No, I have 2 more heads. What do you expect?
Point taken.
I
Well,
thought
just so you know,
anyway.
it's not a party for us either.
I gave you a potion of boldness. If you drink it for a minute, you can add a d4 to every attack roll and every saving throw.
It's a bless potion?
Hmm?
It's a bless potion, basically?
I'm not
Well-
sure if bless works exactly like that, but sort of.
It's to attack rolls and saving throws, right?
Yeah, for 1 minute.
Cool.
And it expires after today, so you might not use it, but if you do, then don't hesitate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have to save it for later. It won't
I will.
last that long.
Please don't do the whole potion hoarding thing.
This one literally expires after the next long rest, so yeah.
It has a date inscribed into the bottle. Do not consume after the.
No, I can totally save my professor and heal him of whatever is affecting him. Easy. Right.
But do we even know what is ailing him, or have a clue?
Yeah, well, research and investigation is part of the healing process. It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want to talk to Grant, get more information, or do we want to sneak in? Or just go in guns a-blazing?
It might
Uh,
be
I-
better.
I propose we go there first and look around from a distance to get a bit of a...
As a little bit of extra
observation.
information, because this is important. Kalia, you know that Myanmi has only one entrance,
Alright.
and the entrance is at a choke point. The door is placed in such a way that if you have to cross a bridge and L, and on the both sides of it, there's risk of falling off cliff. The other side is being closed off by sea and mountains, and so you can actually either enter Myanmar by sea, but also that port is heavily guarded, or you have to enter by the front door.
All right. So yeah, regardless, let's get sort of close, at least close enough that we can see me. Then maybe we can observe and decide what we do based on what we see. Because I mean, the last time I left there, I could just go in and out as I pleased, because it was a nice, peaceful city.
I'm relying on your knowledge of the city.
Same.
Yeah, and I don't think it is how I left it. So let's go there and see before we decide anything.
All right.
Then,
You guys ready to continue your travel?
yeah, I think we'll be on our way, unless someone still has any.
Shall or should we leave the cart out a bit more covered?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
I agree. I think we should at least get
But
the
like,
cart somewhere.
let's leave the cart when we're like, I don't know, 30 minutes out.
Sounds
If
like
you
a plan.
want, you could contact the vampires and ask them if they could take care of our cart.
We're already way out of the forest.
Yeah, in all
I don't
fairness,
think-
that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days away from you now.
Yeah, but you said that they were like everywhere in the forest, right?
No.
We're out of the forest.
Only in the western part
Only
of the
that
forest
specific
they are.
one. Because if they were everywhere, it would only be like one day.
Yeah. No,
That's why.
starting from where the dragon was, that was they don't venture there. That's not their territory. That is
I see.
very dangerous to them. Even. All right.
Okay, so 30 minutes out, we hide the car.
Yeah, at least until we know what's what.
Sure.
I think intel is going to be very important in this one.
Yeah. Feel you.
All right. Well, once again, what are you guys gonna do? Ready to leave?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Well, you start your travels, and it has well, it's a specifically cold day. Storm is there's a little snowstorm going on, and it's not kind to you guys.
Ah,
The sun is barely visible right now as you get closer to Myanmar, and
How long are
as
we traveling for, by the way?
this is the first like after 1 hour of traveling, it starts to snow, and another hour in, the wind starts to get up, and it's getting slowly more violent. And after 3 hours in, like there's almost a blizzard starting. You can still travel, but it is not comfortable. With that said, you still get along, but all of you, please make a Constitution saving throw.
If If this is if it's prevalent that it's going to be one of those travels, then I will hand everyone a far traveler's potion that I learned to make earlier.
Mm-hmm.
19.
10.
Would this be beforehand?
If I see this coming, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, you can ignore the saving throw, and you just have to pay the gold cost.
All right. Well, I've already prepared them, so I'll just remove them.
That is
from
fine.
Thingy.
Note to self, I'm
Oh,
still rolling
shucks.
as shit as last time.
Rip my natural 20, guys. Can I hold that for the next
Dude,
one?
you roll a 2 and probably still succeed on con saves.
Me?
I did roll a 2, actually. I'm joking. I did fucking roll a 2.
I
And my
rolled a
con is
3.
6, so I would have failed.
I rolled
Wow.
a 3 for a 10. I feel you.
I would have failed real hard. So I'm really glad we
Wow.
had the potion before.
Yeah, those
Basically,
potions.
as I see the weather getting worse, I will grab 4 bottles which look like some sort of glue wine-ish.
Jägermeistertje.
And I'll just hand them around like this will keep us warm.
Ja, die kan je toch alleen maar serveren als ass en ass koud zijn.
For fuck's sake.
Gewoon een kruiden... Just a little kruidenbit.
Ja. A little bit of
Schobbelaar,
schrobbelair.
jongen.
Schrobbelair.
Robbelair.
Well, in any case, you guys are 6 hours in travel. It's cold, but it's manageable. As you have drunk the potion, there is a warm glow coming from from your inside, and it actually feels like it's almost like a veil over your skin that protects you from the worst cold getting to you. It's still freaking cold. However, well, I guess that all of you have driven a bike when it was really cold and you barely can feel your hands, and then suddenly you accidentally smack a key a little bit too hard on your hands and that just fucking hurts. Well,
Yeah.
your hands still respond normally. It's not extra sensitive, but it is cold.
So we don't have a bard singing when the weather outside is fine.
Well, basically the potion is singing that. So hey.
I can't do
You play the
something like
bard.
that, but it cost me a level 4 slot, so...
Rather not, I guess.
Can Bubble sing that?
Run the weather outside is fine.
I don't think he has vocal ability.
Sniff can sing! Sniff
You're
can
about
sing!
to get
No, he can't.
God
Yes,
damn
it
it.
can! Yes, it can!
No,
We
he
just
can't.
in our head we hear Barry White's voice singing when the weather outside is fine.
Oh man.
He's really testing this.
Sniff can
copyright,
sing.
bar.
We're not sure if he can sing
Otherwise,
well.
Boris is going to do a barbershop trio with his 3 heads. When the weather outside is frightful, the iron invited so delightful. Since
Can we do anything during travel, by the
let
way,
it
or is
snow,
the weather too
let it
shitty?
snow, let it
Well,
snow.
the only one that can't do anything right now is Oboros because he's steering the cart. However, you can choose to travel carefully and pay a lot of attention around you, or you can be busy with a thing, with a practice, with a training, something like that.
Alright. Well, I would like to see if I can figure out another potion recipe.
All right, please
Need any
make
help with
an
that?
make an alchemy. What was it? Alchemical supplies.
Yeah, you
Or-
can alchemy tools.
Alchemy tools. Yeah, make an alchemy tool check.
Alright. You can help if you want. I'm not sure. I usually do stuff alone. Sure.
You need a. Let's see.
I am proficient
Oh,
without supplies.
You need a 19 today to make it happen.
Alright, well, I have a +10 on my roll, so it shouldn't be that hard.
Wow, nice.
Does my help give anything?
22, boy.
That's it. Okay, I will grab the random potion generator. Potion master. Let's see what we have today. Generate. Let's see how this translates, because I need to be very sure about this. Wow, okay, no, that says nothing. Okay, I'm gonna generate another one. Well, maybe. Okay, so the potion effect is the following. And either it's gonna be balanced to something that actually functions for a potion, or it's just gonna be thrown out.
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm not
What do you get?
the potions are not gonna be ridiculously strong. Okay, so what you have come up with is an oily liquid that you need to inject by syringe. And the potion effect is that the body becomes insubstantial. Like, what the hell? And it even says not clothes or gear. Like,
Scales! Scales! Yeah. On your scales. It's a Dragonborn only potion.
no, but it's insubstantial. What? Like, it literally translated into Dutch to niet substantieel. Like, thank you.
Like, I know what it means, but what does it mean in this context?
Yes, exactly. I'm just gonna generate another one because this is too stupid. This doesn't.
Forget about it.
Yeah, that was a field potion rule. Let's see. yes, this is way better. Okay, so the potion color is an airy and bubbly liquid that is black in color.
Alright.
Yeah. If somebody drinks it, they need to make a if you get somebody to drink it, they need to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh boy.
Or else, for the duration of 1d10, roll 1d10.
Do we do it now or every time?
Yeah, roll now. For the next 4 minutes, they will believe they're a dog.
Bork, bork. Wait, it's Sebas saying his
What's
DC?
the saving throw?
It's
What's the
your
DC?
saving throw.
My spell save.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
They need to make
It's like
charisma saving throw against your spell save. You're the creator of this effect.
That's like an 18. Alright. How much would it cost me to make one of these?
These are a bit more expensive. They will cost 2d10 silver. Or, wait. No, 4d10 silver. Roll for the price.
It's a good prank item, I guess.
Man, it can be a great distraction item. If you get people to drink it somehow.
Definitely yes.
24. So 2 gold, 4 silver for every potion that you make in this way.
Alright, I get the first one for free though, right?
Yeah, I'll delete it. Oh, wait.
Sebas, pick a color. Pink, yellow, purple, green, blue, or orange.
Green?
Cool, thanks.
The Loremeister has something up her sleeve again.
No, I made a note of Kalia's potion and I had to give that a color.
Okay.
So
Well.
that became green.
So as you are doing that, any Kaylin, are you still trying to do something during the travel?
I helped with the potion.
Okay. Valar?
Alright, this is interesting.
As I'm watching them with the potion, I get inspired to do herbalism, and I'll sort of look at how they're making it and get inspiration to try to make my own version of something like that.
Okay, you're trying to you were training for proficiency in herbalism? Okay.
Sir,
Please give me a wisdom roll of Oh, also a 19.
Every now and then I will try to
By the way,
to shout a few words of advice his way.
that's 23.
Okay. Well, you grow 1d10 in your skill points yet again.
1d10.
Would
If it wasn't so cold, I'd be doing push-ups. I swear.
Would a Borstadu be able to shield training or not? Like,
You know, you're
9.
steering the cart.
damn it!
You're
I
getting
can't-
experience in the cart.
Can
I
I have
don't already
another-
have that.
Can I have another counter, Bart?
Of course.
Official experience now.
Wait, isn't it like difficult to make something like anything in the cart for shaking? So
Hey, but we're professionals.
are we?
That's why there's a second pair of hands.
No, you're busy with the alchemy, not with the herbalism, right?
Oh yeah, not true.
Still. You have a
Valor,
second.
stop spilling
You
all
have a
the
new
tea
one,
everywhere.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, I rolled a 23. Things went pretty good.
Since
Alright.
I'm driving, I'm calling the radio station.
The radio station is just Sniff blurting out random roars.
No, he's singing Christmas carols.
Oh, and one of the heads is going men, manly men.
And the other half also going, "Men, men." And at the last end, you hear just go sniff.
Wow.
No, I see this happening, like, and then just Boris in the middle of it, like he just goes.
All right. You guys are now getting eerie close to Myanmi, and you already start hearing. Well, no, you don't start hearing it yet. However, you don't see Myanmi where you should see it. Instead, there's this big, giant black dome in the place where
I
Myanmi
was
should be.
afraid something was off about this.
When we're 30 minutes out, we said we would park.
Mhm.
Cars
Well, you're not
and
there yet. It's it takes a while before getting there, but you know, quite a sight to behold. Myanmi is quite a big city. Ryunda is way bigger, but Myanmi is a second close. Is a close second. Wow, Bart.
You okay, Kalia?
Not really. Then
I'll
again, I
take
didn't.
care of
I didn't expect anything differently.
I'll
As
take
you
care of-
get closer, you start hearing the howling of wolves.
Ah, great.
However, something
been here
seems
before.
off about these wolves.
Oh boy.
They don't. You can't quite put it. You can't really put a nose on it, but there is something off about these wolves.
Do they look similar to the wolves we've seen before?
You don't see any wolves.
Are
You
they
just hear
faint,
them.
faith,
Oh, okay.
fiend, or undead?
Nope.
Not the Shadowhound stuff, which I believe is Fiend.
No,
I
Axe
am
isn't here.
Fuck. Hey, still was a demon.
What the hell is
There
up with
seems
that?
to be a sort of rhythm in the howling. It almost seems like there are different groups of wolves communicating with each other.
Woof, 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 woof. Sorry, kon niet laten.
When we have the break, I will get my Christmas sweater.
Someone is in the Christmas spirit, all right.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
not me.
Yeah. Do you want to know something funny or stupid, perhaps? I walk on my work with a Christmas hat on with lights on.
That's gangster.
I wouldn't expect it any other way, Elf.
I work at the service desk, so yeah, that does make me an elf.
Yeah.
Oof. Fucker.
Oh.
Let's continue. You guys, well, at some point you are at 30 minutes away. There are a couple of rocks and trees where you could hide the cart behind. However, it's not a lot of there's not a lot to hide behind, so it would be pretty obvious where it would be. If people would know
Hmm.
to look for it, at least.
I mean, nobody knows how to operate this thing anyway, right?
Probably not. Sounds interesting.
Well,
Looks.
you guys still have the manual laying in there.
Let's at least bring that.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Otherwise, it's like, hey, you want to break into my house? Here's the keys.
Man, I just love the idea of people who hide their spare key behind, below one of those rocks that you can hide your key in, and then people just use that rock to throw in a window.
Bash open a
Right.
door that is unlocked.
Can we even see anything? An outskirt, or is the entire thing, including the entrance under the dome, whatever?
It's completely gone. You can't even see the mountains behind it. There, however, seems to be a sort of encampment in front of it. You see some horses ready, some soldiers walking around.
I want to see what kind of soldiers we're looking at. If they're Myanmians, I will definitely recognize them as such, since I've lived there for 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
Well,
you will probably recognize the uniform.
it's still a little too far to tell right now. If you're
Can I
still
see-
half an hour away from it.
Yeah,
Can
but
we
let's
see the?
let's like get a little closer, see if we can see that they're at least still Myanmians, or instead of whatever the hell they could be. Who knows anymore?
Do realize that there, from here on out, there is quite an open field towards Myanmar. It was specifically designed so that if the Myanmar was ever attacked, the enemies would have very little chance of making it a surprise attack.
Do you guys need a scout?
Uh,
I think that's a good idea.
yeah.
Scouting could be helpful. All information is very useful for us right now. So
Because
I'd say
I was
first.
A smart
I'd... Sorry.
I was a smart person. I took survival as a skill.
Not stealth?
Nice.
I'm a dex monkey. Come on.
You better.
This character was built for dex. Dex fighter. Sorry.
Yeah, if we could at least figure out what kind of people there are at the camp, who they are, or what faction, or anything.
Sorry again.
If we could just find out who the people at the camp are, or what they belong to, what faction, or
Mhm.
what anything, that
And
would
if
be
they're
helpful.
friendly.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, Like if
You
they're
also
like
want.
the people from Myanmar that used to be there, then we should be fine.
I'll try
So,
my
yeah.
best. I'll also try to find the most inconspicuous way that we all could travel field if needed.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Mm.
difficult in heavy armor though, but
We'll see.
But how
Yeah.
far away do you reckon they are in terms of time?
I'd say about 2.5 kilometers of walking.
In terms of time?
Yeah.
Half an hour to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys
if I'm
discussed before
stealthing,
half
that
an
would
hour
be
already.
an hour. Yeah, but that's normal pace. With stealthing, you move at half pace, so it's
Yeah,
an hour
true.
to. Give me 3 hours. Back
could,
then, don't worry. 4 means come after me anyhow.
I could make you invisible. Would save us some time. Like
Proof.
you would have to you would have to be quiet when you get within hearing range, but the rest you can just walk.
I would save.
What was that? Half of that fell off.
That would save time.
Yeesh. All right.
How long does invisibility last? An hour?
Yeah.
Should work.
So I use some invisibility vapor on Kaelin, who is now invisible for an hour.
Noted.
I just imagine the invisibility vapor as that can of invisibility spray paint from SpongeBob.
Something like that.
I can't help it.
All right. If you like do anything like attacking or fighting or whatever, you it kind of stops working. So yeah, be careful.
Well, noted. If I'm not back in 4 hours, 3 hours is worrisome. 4 hours, I'm in ready to fight.
Cool.
Okay. Just to be sure, I put up the hood of the cloak.
Yep.
And I'm off.
All right.
I'm taking yeah, they have a good constitution. I'm taking a jogging pace
All right.
till I'm within. No, I do investigate. I'm going to see which way the party, including Valar and Duboros, with the clank, 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 could easily move through
Yeah. Well,
without being spotted from like a kilometer away.
yeah. Well, the first part you walk is on grass, and that's still pretty okay. But at some point, grass starts turning into rock, as if you, well, basically walk the bare path of a mountain. It is at the moment that you still have about, well, that you're still about 10 minutes away from the place. It's pretty clear that starting from that moment is going to be very difficult for the big fellows to stealth there. For you right now, it's still not too much of a problem. However, you do see there are already soldiers getting quite close to your vicinity.
I will try to pass them as silently as I will stop. Make sure I'm not in their way.
Okay.
And assess what they're wearing, what faction they might belong to.
Before, please make a perception check.
Perception.
You need a 17.
Yeah, that needs to be natural. Please roll better than last game. 14.
Okay. Well, they as you get closer, you see that they are Golden Griffin soldiers. However, they some of them are also wearing a Caladrius insignia. And
There
there
were two,
seems
right?
Hmm?
2 soldiers.
Yeah. So then one of them is wearing a Caladrius insignia. There seems to be something off about them. One is a dwarf, the other is an elf. No, wait, no elves because elves have no, the other one is a Goliath actually. And they seems to be in and they seems to be in discussing something. And as you get closer to them, do you get closer to them? My apologies.
Mm. Sure, I'll try to get closer as
Alright.
silently as possible.
In that case, please roll stealth. What?
6!
Okay.
I'm rolling shitty.
Well, you know, of all the days for someone to leave a whoopee cushion on the ground, it had to be.
Got it.
As you were walking there, they seem to be discussing something, and you hear them go, yeah, you know, and I just think that they would have had a better chance of getting success if they just would have taken the Something's not right here. What are you talking about? You smell an intruder. Okay. Is it close? It seems to be coming from that, and he points straight in your direction, that way.
Just stand.
It's still close. He reaches out with his arm. And make a dex save.
Wait, what is the DC?
I'm not telling.
It's 22.
All right. He grabs towards you, and you make a quick step to the back. And you just barely are able to dodge his grasp.
Thank God for that plus 13 on Dex.
I swear there is something here. Ah, man, you must be imagining things. You Galadriels are always so weird about this stuff. No. Man, you got to drink something. Oh, you know what? Maybe you're right. Well, in any case, you're buying. And they walk away.
When they're at a safe distance, I will quietly go forward, move quickly. Silent but quick.
Okay. You now get into the camps, actually. And you see that, well, it's still a good like a good 500 meters away from Myanmi itself. But they have actually set up tents and an encampment here, a little stables for the horses. They actually made it in such a way that they could stay here for a longer time.
Sort of like a siege camp.
Yeah, sort of. There are torches everywhere. It's well lit. Some of the soldiers are having fun together. One is actually has grabbed a drum set and is making a little rhythm while someone else is singing profanities over it. And most of the soldiers are just laughing and drinking a bit, and there is a fire going on. They seem to be having a good time.
How much time has passed for me to get there?
I'd say for you to get there from your starting position, you're now in about 25 minutes.
25 minutes, okay.
You said you did a jog, so hey.
Are the tents familiar?
Not most of them seem to be standard. Standard Golden Griffin traveling gear. But one stands out to you. One has torches by its entrance, and the torches are decorated with skulls around it. It almost seems like sort of hunting trophies.
I have a feeling whose tent that is. I will sneak towards the tent. Just stay outside on the side.
Make another stealth check.
Just listen to what's going.
You can because of all the sounds going on here, you can do it with advantage.
Yay! Let's hope. Say a prayer for me. 22. I
Alright.
rolled an 18 and a 4.
All right. Well, you get really close to the tent, and you can't really see inside because it has veils closing it off. But there seems to be someone inside.
Can I hear any?
Sorry?
Can I hear something about what's going on inside?
There doesn't seem to be any discussion going on. Make a perception check. I heard that, Herbie.
Do I need to roll a percentile if I fail in this?
Oh, it's a percent. You made a crit fail.
I rolled a natural one. I'm on a roll, guys.
I'd say make another stealth check with advantage, but you have to make another one.
Stealth, you said?
Mhm.
17.
Okay, you're still safe. However, you being able to stealth in this because of with all the sounds going on also has a downside. You can't really hear what's going on.
Since I have a feeling whose tent this is, and I do have a feeling I'm right. Is the entire thing closed off? Does only the front have veils, or can I like sneak in from the back?
There is no back there, and there's only a front entrance. It's not the 21st century. Tents don't have fire exits.
No, dude, I'm not looking for something like that. But you've got like pieces of fabric that are overlapping. Is there some and then are hammered into the ground? Is there somewhere I can sneak through in the back?
You could try. However, it's pretty well done. It's tight.
Cool. Well, with my rolls tonight, I'm gonna take the front entrance.
Wait, are you sure?
I am sure. I have a feeling who this is, and
Okay.
if I'm correct, this is positive. Otherwise, hey, there's 4 hours.
Mhm.
Well, you enter. How do you enter exactly? Please tell me.
I, as quietly as possible, go to the front of the tent, look around if someone seats, and then just swoosh in. So the veils will move, but I will stick to the quote-unquote walls.
Okay. Well, as you sneak in, the flaps make a small whooshing sound, and a bare-chested Grant turns around. Who's there? What's going on? And he walks to the entrance. Opens the flaps. Is anybody screwing me in my me time? You know that's a
That's
bad
very
thing to do.
What does it
Amazing.
take to transform the short sword back into a dagger?
Sorry?
What
Well-
does it take to transform the short sword back into a dagger, and will that break invisibility?
It's technically not an attack. It will take a bonus action.
I take the short sword, and in the meantime, I will make it into the dagger.
Oh, there is something before that I have to tell you.
Okay,
Because he
cool.
walks around bare-chested, his armor is on a stand right now. And,
Mhm.
well, he is a lot hairier than the last time that you met him. Even though he's
Okay.
bare-chested, like, tieflings are known as creatures with beautiful skin. However, there is no skin visible on him. It's almost like he's covered in some sort of fur. This is new.
Noted.
It has the same color as his skin, but still fur.
Wait, purple fur?
Yep.
Okay. Noted. I will just go to his back, grab him by the shoulder, dagger in his back, and just whisper, "Did you miss me?"
How did you get in here? Let's see. He's gonna do a grapple.
Mm-hmm.
Make an acrobatics or athletics check. Your choice.
A check. Okay. Cool.
I love it, by the way. How did you get in here? He asks the invisible one.
I don't remember for how long we've known each other, but holy shit, I actually rolled well. 22.
All right. He finishes his sentence without saying hi, and he tries to chug you. However, you climb around his arm and are now sitting on his shoulders.
I'm saying hi now, am I? Aren't I? And I will just let myself fall backwards and try to take him with me.
All right, make an athletics check.
Come on. Oh, wrong. Yeah, that's probably gonna fail. Athletics?
Yep.
11.
Ooh, he just beat you with a 12.
Oh,
You
shit!
try to take him back, and he actually works with you, but he gives too much force for you in which you are now actually laying on your back, and he makes a backflip, and now he's with his face against, well, where your face should be. You have learned some new tricks, have you?
I believe this would have broken invisibility.
Yeah, it's now breaking. It's technically an attack.
Yeah.
Since it's concentration, would I notice that it's breaking?
Well, you
I
go
don't-
like, well, there's that.
Fair enough.
I might have.
That is a good question, though. If you do
Mhm.
not know that your spell is broken, do you still focus on the concentration of that spell?
I would say that you notice it's broken, but it's another question because we flavored my spellcasting differently. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh well, whatever. Not important right now. Not yet, anyway.
Well. Kaelin. What is the honor? What are you doing here? I still
Why
have
don't you help me up first?
I still have a bone to pick with you. Ugh. And he
What?
reaches out his hand.
I take it and just pull myself up. For what? For me leaving so suddenly?
Well, for leaving us with the little information that you did. And with that, we had to pick up all the we had to clean up all the mess. You know, it's been a freaking masterpiece. Wait, let me just get some stuff real quick because else I forget names and I need to know them right now because I'm a well-prepared DM, people. I'm a well-prepared DM.
We've got Grand and Juniper, who were in the same
Yeah.
group as me. Then
Thank
you had
you.
Marriott, who's the commander and the
That
first
wasn't-
one to actually survive.
That wasn't. Look,
And that was the names I gave you. The others,
Si-
that's your fault.
since you disappeared, Myriad has me on this guard shift here ever since stuff happened. I have been doing nothing else but waiting. And it's quite aggravating.
Is that where the fur comes from? Doesn't suit you.
I don't know where that comes from. It has been slowly growing over time. Although some changes have been happening lately.
Changes?
Yeah. My
Tell me about
dagger
it.
has been responding weirdly to me.
Ow.
It is changing form somehow.
Kind of form.
Oh, actually, fun that you mention it. It drips around my hands and gets in the shape of claws.
Claws.
It's quite fun to play with, I can tell you that much.
How long ago did this start?
I don't know, last month or so. I've been getting quite good at it with it as well.
Did you hear from Juniper lately?
No, we haven't told yet. There has been a lot going on.
I'm sorry for leaving. I did. I had to.
You know, I don't know why you did it. There must be some loyalty in that. However, I prefer to follow command. Right now, it's the only thing that still keeps me in check. However, blood comes first. I do not like what you made us do.
I'm sorry. You know, I'm a person of faith.
I know.
I
And
grew
that's
up that
why I
way.
respect your choice.
Mm.
However, don't ask me to do that again. I don't know if I will follow you a second time. I owe you. Now, it is reverse.
That's true. Sit. Maybe we should sit. Can can explain you what happened lately.
Well, I only have the one chair, and he points to his big throne. You can sit on the ground if you like.
I'll take the desk.
Fine. He grabs it. He grabs a piece of chicken that he still has on a little, sort of footstool. Takes a bite, sits in his chair, puts his foot on the stool. So, talk. If you have come here, you haven't come without any reason, especially not if you've been so sneakily as you have been acting right now. You're hiding yourself, aren't you?
I am. And I sit on the desk, cross-legged. How much do you know about Dread and what's really going on?
Well, he's an asshole, that's for sure. He has his own way of doing things. But he gets some jobs done.
I did tell you about my dreams, didn't I? And the letter.
I guess. Can you help me remember, and our viewers?
Kaylin, before they left, they had some dreams going on. First, they were of Dread shining in a beautiful angelic light, bringing peace and prosperity to Reuni, the country we're in.
Mm-hmm.
Later, those started to change. Darker, and Dread being among the ruins, and they became more frequent, and that is what eventually what eventually set Kaelin on the path of going away was the note that the royal family was about to be captured and executed. And that was the last straw. Kaelin watched the execution of the king and then left to make sure that Dread was going to be taken care of because he would bring the country to ruin.
Yeah. Look. I don't know what to believe in a dream. I believe in results. I know that he did something extreme, but if he had the proper proof, I don't know what to tell you.
I can give you a result.
Oh?
Dreams have become more frequent, and they've actually taken some form of shape.
Shape. Okay, now...
Shape.
Look, in all fairness, I've been growing fur lately. We have a freaking celestial as our regent right now. There's a giant black globe over the city, which I don't know what's going on in there because we can't even go inside.
Dread isn't the only celestial on the celestial blood.
Really?
Really?
Well
And
then, who else?
Well, apparently I'm a gift of Istis.
No shit. You can prove that?
I bamf out wings.
Wait, no. As you bend out the wings, like there's a angelic glow coming and draping off of you, and your eyes have been glowing yellowy white now, and he just almost pushes himself back, that the chair falls over to the back. Whoa.
No, this only lasts a minute, but
Okay, this is new.
it is. It started, I believe, 5 days ago. First time this happened.
Okay, and what are you doing? Now what? So you're part celestial. or angel
Apparent-
or whatever. You're a gift from this Istus guy. Istus. Wait.
This is a female god, or at least presents themselves as female.
You know, I don't keep busy with that kind of stuff.
I know. I'm just.
Look. What do you want from me?
Information to get into Myanmar. One of the
Oh.
group I'm with has an assignment here. Someone else I'm with has a friend that they want to see, preferably saved.
With who are you exactly?
I cannot tell.
Well,
For your sake.
look, maybe you can't, but I still have a guard duty here, and I still have to, well, prevent people from coming through. You know, I know it's you, but even if I don't say anything, the guards will see you. If you don't have the proper, well, the proper credentials, then they will try to stop you,
One of the group is from this place.
right?
Does that help? Can't
Right
we
now,
say
the city is
where?
on lockdown, and nobody goes in or out. Specifically, nobody goes out.
And what about the in part?
Well, some people have tried, but those haven't returned. So I can't really tell you what to do. We have been commanded to kill whatever comes out that even seems the slightest bit unnatural.
And you're not yet in that category? Not meaning any harm, but this isn't natural, Brandon, you know it.
You know just as well as me that us Galadriels are an exception to the rule. That's what we've always been.
This isn't Galadrius. I will not believe that this is Galadrius. We haven't seen anything like this before, not with Myria, not with the other recruits, and we've trained many Grand. You know that.
True. However, we're still part of the originals. I don't know how this works. You neither. It's been a mystery for the both of us. I think it's even a mystery still for Myriad. Like, what? An experiment is still an experiment.
Why haven't you been talking to Juniper? What happened to the at least monthly talks that we had discussing the regions?
Well, like I said, we've been here on guard duty ever since. I do not have a proper means of communicating with them.
They didn't send you a messenger.
Well, nothing more than nothing has changed. Keep your guard duty. It's been, like I said, it's been boring like crazy. Look, all I can tell you is I will not actively chase you. You actually have some credentials that might help you here. You are missing in action, so if you use your credentials here and you will be recognized by someone else than me, they will show you to me and I have to make an official report of you being here. Those other people that you're with, if they're being discovered, I can't help you. I will have to defend my grounds if they seem to be any kind of danger to us. Do realize that.
What about an adventuring party trying to take care of what's ever going on in these walls? Would that be enough credentials?
If you
A
can
group of
somehow disguise
wallets.
yourself as investigators or mercenaries, make sure you are as recognizable as possible.
You know I can do that.
I know from you, but I don't know if the others will be able to do so as well.
They might. Would crossing the fields be any problem if we're not invisible or
All I
anything?
can do is I can add a little oil to the fire and make the party go a little wilder. I can create a slight distraction. But let me make this very clear.
You will not help
I will
us.
not take the blame. If you get caught, you are on your own. Do you understand?
I do.
Great.
Thank you. I know how hard this is for you.
I am not enjoying this in the slightest.
Understand.
There's one thing. If you get actually through that gate, that black part, there is a gate waiting for you. And, well, there is some kind of password system on it. The only thing I know is, well, I heard some of the Myanmans that were trying to get from the outside in, saying that the creator of this password had quite some nerve. And it had something to do with the superiority of man. That's
I will
all I can
relay
tell
that.
you. Well, you have your own stuff to do. Let me go out there. I will create quite the party for the next hour.
I will be able to sneak out. Get back to them. They're not here yet. I gave them a time limit. And they're waiting that out.
Do it.
Same thing we used to do.
Sneak them past us. Once you're in the dark dome, they won't be able to find you anymore.
Let's try the official route first. Let's not do anything too rash.
Yeah, whatever you want. Okay. Well, Galen, take care.
You too, and I will just give him like the bro hug.
Yeah, and he hugs you a little uncomfortable, but then as soon as you hug him, he gives you like that bro pat, but a little bit harder than you're used to.
Yep, never
Seems-
changed.
Yeah. Good luck. He walks out, still bare-chested. All right. Which of these fucktards thinks he can drinks me under the table? You're all on, bitches.
Food up, out
Yeah.
of the camp.
I just imagine this whole bro hug taking like this whole gangster approach. Like hell yeah, glad we survived. No, okay.
Yeah, no, hood
You-
up.
You
out,
hear some
back.
chanting and cheering from behind you as you run back, and well, do you run back? Do you jog back? How fast do you go back?
I probably won't do a 2.5 kilometer full-on run. I'll probably do a jog, but
Okay,
keeping the pace.
you get there in 20 minutes.
Hood off.
There is the group is waiting for you there.
I'm back.
Hey.
Been quite
Well.
a thing.
And that's how you make green tea.
Seeing as you're
Oh,
here
crap.
within like an hour, that's probably good news, right?
Yes and no.
Alright. Tell us.
First part, should be able to do it. It's grassland. Second part of the field is where it's gonna be tricky. It's rock, mountain-like terrain. Not easy to stealth. Almost got found out. Myself. When I went there were 2 soldiers. Both, one golden griffin, one calarius.
They're golden
I work-
griffin? The hell are they doing here?
Same department. In a way. Neither of the sides are very keen on that, so. But officially, Calarius is a subsection of Golden Griffin. About
All right.
500 meters away from Myanmi is where the camp is. Very well equipped, meant to stay there for a long time. There was one tent that was black with torches decorated with skulls on the outside. That was Grant's. I saw him, spoke to him. Things aren't going well. Officially, there's no one to go in or out. Official decree is that no one gets out alive. In, not much rules. Everything that seems slightly unnatural that comes out of Myanmi, insta-dead. There's guards everywhere, even at the entrance. The entrance is through the black dome. There's gates there. You need a password to open it. He heard from people from Myanmans, that the password, whoever instigated it, they had some nerve, had to do with the chain of power man that goes on in Myanmar. I think, Kalia, you would know more about that.
Do I know anything about this password thing, Bart?
You know that there actually is a password system on the gate. When the gate is closed, though it was almost never closed. They're cryptic beyond recognition, but that is also the way of the Myanmans. If it's ever closed, only a bright mind should be able to figure out the password.
All right.
And the correct description of was the literal description from Grant was, I heard someone saying that the Myanmans had quite the nerve with their last password. It had something to do with the superiority of man.
Oh.
All right. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
How long was she away, by the way?
In total,
an hour.
about 55 minutes.
Oh, even less than an hour. But Grant knows we're here. Well, he knows I'm here with a group, including one from me, and one who has business there.
All
I
right.
never gave your names, never gave your descriptions. There's two ways we can go in. Grant can make a distraction. That means we can go through to the front gates. After that, he won't be able to help us. He won't be able to help us mostly,
All right, but would they mind if we go there?
probably.
I
What
mean,
we could also do is disguise ourselves a bit more, pretend to be an adventuring or military group, mercenary group. Say we heard about a problem, want to take care of it, go in, see what happens.
I mean, I wouldn't even have to lie about that.
Not true. But I'm not sure if they know you. I know there's two of this group that will get instantly recognized.
I'm pretty sure that they won't recognize me.
That's a good thing.
Like they're looking for me, but they have no idea who they're looking for. Like I've taken every precaution. They don't know what I look like. They don't know my name. They know nothing.
Good. Smart.
They
But
cannot
Valar,
spy me. They cannot read
Taurus.
my mind. Right, but yeah, that leaves the two. What's the English word? De twee opvallende.
Most noticeable.
Yeah, the two that like stand out enormously because you guys are kind of rare here.
Hey,
If you all take the Loxodon in the room, I understand.
a very important detail that I have told you in the past. There are actual wanted posters of Oboros and Valar throughout the villages and cities.
Do I even
Right.
look like my poster anymore?
Well,
I have 3 heads.
It's not like you are taking any less attention because of the extra heads.
Yeah. So basically, we have to disguise these two, and we should be fine, right?
Should be.
Yeah.
I have my cloak.
I guess.
I can remain quite inconspicuous.
What about what about this? We just tell them that I want to go back because, well, I have every reason to go back there. I don't even have to lie about that. And you are my escorting party because the world's like super dangerous right now, and I'm not a warrior. So I hired you guys to escort me, help me out. Makes sense, and it's only very partially a lie because it is fucking dangerous.
Best lies are closest to the truth.
I know, right? What do you guys think?
Seems like a solid plan, but how do you expect me to hide these? Well, can you guys take cover? I mean, could you merge?
I don't know if we can. It's not something that we do on purpose or something. Yeah, you're asking us quite a difficult. We barely know what we are. Well, we know that we're better than him. Yeah, that's definitely true. We're better than him.
Blah 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 blah.
It's time
Can you
for our
guys hide or
training.
not?
Hmm.
Kalia asked you a question.
Yeah. What was it?
I said blah 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 blah. Can you guys hide or not?
We don't know. This is new.
Hmm.
Well, last time we became physical. Well, I became physical when you ate the other dragon, right? And well, I became actually from spiritual to physical when you used the breath attack. You made me use a breath attack. I don't really
What
know
if you,
how this works.
what if you go to sleep?
Right. Let's solve the less weird problem first. Valar, can you hide yourself? Disguise yourself?
Not at all.
And
Not at all.
Be right back.
I have
Yes, I
absolutely
need a
nothing.
very quick bathroom break.
yeah, let's have a bathroom.
Break time.
I'll be doing the same. Grow in the new ring.
Oh, what? You didn't continue discussing?
We had a bathroom break.
What? I specifically went because you guys were talking.
And then everybody realized I had to go to the bathroom.
Ah,
I just took my time well.
well, then
Hey,
I'll be
let's
right
do
back
your
again. All right.
Lot is nog niet terug.
Cool.
That much is apparent.
Well, you can still start planning out. Ah. By the way, I'm sorry to the other guys. This was a little bit of a solo moment for Kalen. I hope it didn't take too long.
It took ages.
Well, fuck you.
Please don't. That's inappropriate.
Yeah. I'll call sexual harassment Panda.
Yeah, please do.
Who lives in a car under a tree?
Sexual harassment. Panda.
That makes me a sad panda.
I am really curious on how you guys are going to solve this. Yay, we're complete again. Please, plan out your plan.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So basically, we just have to hide these two. I can make one more person invisible. Should do some trick.
I talked about being in a group with at least 2. So if we could be a party of 3, that should work. One can disguise themselves, as far as I know. There's no one with true sight.
Oh, by the way, as long as you're discussing, this is important. Discussion is going on in real time. You don't have a lot of time to prepare because he told you you only have about an hour of distraction that he can deliver. After that, he doesn't know for sure what's going on. Because of your travel time, there's already 20 minutes off. Please realize that.
Cool.
Barth and his time pressures.
Maybe we should do a walk and talk.
Yeah.
I feel really pressured that we need to make this decision in 20 minutes. It's so much pressure.
No, we need to have 20 minutes. And we need to get there in that time as well.
I said 20 minutes. Like, we have 20 minutes.
You have
That's a lot of
40
time.
minutes in total still.
Okay.
Well, if we talk while traveling, then yeah, 40. Not that much
Yeah,
time
but
pressure.
well, we can't really hide these two. So what the hell are we gonna do? Any of you
Well-
have an idea?
You could turn me invisible and disguise him.
Polar, can you disguise yourself?
Nope.
Not today.
But I mean, he could look like a
No,
different...
never. Clerics don't get that.
Valor,
Alex,
you could
oh,
look like a
fuck.
different Luxodon.
Don't you have seeming? Shit.
Nope. That's a purely wizard and sorcerer spell, I believe.
And
Shit.
Axe left.
Yeah.
Clerics do
Active
not get
seeming,
access to that.
especially specifically for reasons like this.
Oh
Clerics
boy.
have very different kinds of spell.
Yeah.
Boris is in even bigger trouble.
Cool.
I have a 0 in stealth.
You know what?
I can actually make both of them invisible. It's an option.
Bart,
If-
does the cloak require attunement?
Your cloak? Yes. Wait, the cloak didn't require attunement, I believe. I'm not sure anymore.
Let me see. I didn't write anything down about attunement. But it's homebrew.
Yeah, but we have it in our history on WhatsApp, and I'm searching it now.
Short sword is the one that requires attunement. The cloak doesn't.
Cool. One thing though, it is made on your size.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
It's an interesting thing because it has been specifically made for you. And like I'm all for like being able to trade out items between all of you. However, these two are not just
This will
big.
be a very tiny cloak on Valar.
Before, Bart, one time you said magic items magically adjust. So it's up to you.
Let's see.
Or it will be a
Totally
very
depends on
tiny
how you
cloak
wanna
on
play
Valar.
it.
That could also be. Because I believe Valar is almost a third taller than I am.
Should I take the Cape of the Mountebank then?
Probably. I'm trying to see what spells I have that might be good here.
Enlarge to enlarge the freaking Cape of Inconspicuousness.
What?
I'm giving you a
Oh,
cape.
you want to cast enlarge on the cape?
You can do that so it fits you properly if it
Yeah, but
works.
it's only an hour, right?
A minute, I believe, even.
Yeah, it's only a minute. True, it's only a minute.
I don't know. It's a cape of inconspicuousness. It makes you seem like you belong there.
Look, you can try it. Let me put it like that. Like, but
I
it's
will-
not gonna be 100% guarantee.
But Kalia just said that he can or she can make us invisible. Both of us.
Yeah, if I cast invisibility at level 3, I can invisible 2 people.
Well,
I'm trying to look at what other spells I have. That might be helpful, but it really
I
is nothing.
wanna say this right now. I have academic clothes, which are from the University of Myanmi, and I'm gonna put those on right now. They're
Yep.
recognizable as such.
I think maybe the invisibility plan is the smartest move. Now.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'd rather disguise them, but that's not really an option, so it'll have to do.
Yeah. Let's just move
Uh,
quickly.
What do we do if they're found out? Always need a plan B.
Run, fight, get in.
In what order?
want-
Run, fight.
Either or.
Oh, I see.
I
Let's
could
first make sure that we get into the city. They won't follow us.
try to tell them that my guards are invisible. So, because that's useful, right? If you get attacked, then we have 2 invisible guards. So the
Mhm.
ones attacking won't know what hit them. That could work.
They might actually cast a spell to see us then, or
Mhm.
desire to see us.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
it's
if
better
there's-
than not.
Are there spellcasters within either Galadrius or Golden Griffin?
if they are, they're extremely rare.
Okay, cool.
Like-
The thing though, if Plan B fails, then we can still run and fight as Plan C. But we just have a little middle step. Who knows? It might work. If it gets to that.
This, like, also in your adventures, you guys have practically never encountered an enemy spellcaster. That is because spellcasters are fucking rare. Like, it's more common to actually find artificers than actual spellcasters. They exist, but wizards are the most elite of people, and sorcerers are basically a fairy tale.
Cool.
Okay, I just went through every single one of my spells. None of them are useful.
Okay,
this
invisibility it
situation.
is.
So,
With the walk and the talk, I believe we are like halfway now,
Okay.
maybe.
Well, you get to the encampment. And
We cast invisibility, by the way.
okay. And in the encampment,
3rd level.
When?
I would say 10 minutes out. I mean, it lasts an hour, so.
cool.
Hmm?
Well, as you get closer now to the camp, you hear a lot of howling coming from the camp right now.
All right.
it's always good.
Well, shall we just walk to the entrance of the city? Like,
Sure.
Well, you have to walk past the camp because yeah, they are there. And well, it is very quiet. Well, most of the soldiers are at that camp place. You hear some of them cheering, some of them just going woo 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 woo, and but there are 3 guards, and
Alright.
they are difficult to see, but well, they're not difficult to see, but their faces are hard to see, and you see also a person in a cage sitting there. I forgot to mention it earlier, but yeah, you were busy being as sneaky as possible.
What
he look
does the
familiar?
person in the cage look like?
Yeah.
You recognize her, Gania.
Tell me.
It seems to be someone you used to work with in Ryunda. And
Name? You can put it on.
no, you recognize. She's still in her neutral changeling form, and Mist is sitting in a cage. And
Alright.
with a
Well, upon seeing that, I will
defeated expression on her
definitely.
face.
Like the rest of the party will definitely see me look at that and grow like sort of pale and what the fuck panicky for a moment at least.
What is it?
I know her. What the fuck?
We need to get her out.
Yes, if we can. Jesus, how the hell did you? How the hell did they find a changeling? What the hell are they doing here?
Brian, do we need to get her out right now or later?
Shit, I don't fucking know. How far is she away?
Well, she's pretty close to the exit of the encampment, but you are already walking towards the location. As in, guards have noticed you at least.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop walking, but like, how far away is the cage in?
Not far at all. It's
In terms
I
of
would
feet?
say right now about 50 meters, so 150 feet away from you.
All
By
right.
the way, cloak up,
Yep.
hood up.
All right. Last thing I want to say before we get in range of like any guards is just like, yeah. I'll use the telepathy to ask her if we get close enough.
Yeah, I'll just stay quiet and
Okay.
use sniff to talk.
So the guards come towards you. 2 of them. A third one is actually at the cage right now. And those
Alright.
the 2 are like, halt. Well,
Hi.
what 2 and oh wait, let me describe them first. One is a heavily bearded human with a nose almost as big as an apple, and his eyes are like completely caved in. He has grayish hair that he tries to, and it's quite clear that he tries to cover up a bald spot with his helmet.
Clatter or golden griffin?
That would be a golden griffin one.
I guess.
Next to him is another golden griffin, and he is, well, it seems to be a young halfling, and he seems to be, well, he still has that spirit in his face, you know, like he wants to be a good soldier. And
Second day of retail. Oh boy, well.
and the other one has a defeated and bored face. And yeah, so what are the 2
First
of
day
you
of
doing?
working in retail / customer service. Third year of working in retail / customer service.
Or like third month, really.
Yeah, things go quickly.
So what are you doing here this late? Yeah, do you have the papers with you?
What am I doing? I'm going home. Thank you.
To where?
To Myanmar.
Well, I don't know
Hello.
if you have noticed, but Myanmar is closed right now. You better have a good reason to be here.
Should
Yes, I do.
He said.
I am Dr. Franklin, mind you. I'm trying to unfuck this whole situation. I
In the mean-
actually studied here for at least 7 years.
In the meantime, Valar, you see that the other soldier is fucking around at the cage. So, Doctor,
Wait,
you said...
I'm invisible at this point, right?
Yeah, you're invisible.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do there.
We could let you through, but we have to tell you, it's for your own good if you're not going inside there. It's not safe.
Yeah, I know. But that's why I'm here.
They say a demon is ruling it, or something like that.
Demon? Sounds like a fairy tale.
Yeah, well, I don't think that everything is a fairy tale here. You know, we've seen some real bad stuff, and I can tell you, we have seen some stuff. Yeah, don't pay attention to the lad.
Ah, it's okay. You know the thing about weird stuff, it's usually very explainable if you actually take a good hard look, and if you have the knowledge to actually recognize it for what it is, it's usually something a lot, well, more realistic instead of a demon or something from other fairy books.
Well, is that and I should believe you, like a person who has seen nothing but books, huh? Like
Yes, the
I've
one
been
who
on the
has a
battlefield.
PhD in chemistry and sciences.
Well,
The one who knows how
theoretics
stuff works.
don't say anything about experience. You know what? Why don't you go play over there? Yeah, hey, what? I outrank you. Yeah, go play over there, you fuckface. But and he walks off.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's refreshing.
Don't mind the lad. He still has to learn the ropes, and he got a couple of promotions because he was he was quite fanatic.
It's okay. You'll get there, right?
He was actually able to catch a terrorist. You know, that was quite
Really?
impressive. Yeah, like that's why we're here. Actually, oh wait, I think I shouldn't be talking about that.
Oh, really? That sounds like an interesting tale. The tiny thing captures a terrorist? I'm super curious how he did that. I mean, you
Make
know.
a persuasion check.
Let's see. That's a 18.
Oh,
Yes, I'm getting good rolls today.
well, okay. Look, I don't know what this Caladrius group has done, but they are starting to collect more of the Golden Griffin together, and they have given them certain talents. I don't know what it is, but like this group, the Howlers, they actually have granted him some increased smelling ability, and I gotta say, it's a lot easier to recognize creatures like changelings this way. It's
Oh, I reckon.
it makes
Changeling,
it
huh?
yeah.
I've read about those. Never actually seen one.
Yeah, oh
Okay.
man, you gotta take a look at this one. It's he has.
Oh,
ju-
can
she has
I?
just
That would be grand.
Yes, absolutely. Be my guest. I mean, they're quite cool, but she has given up by now. She doesn't change form anymore.
All right. But she's a terrorist, you said?
Yeah, apparently she was part of a cell that tried to murder Dread. Like, can you imagine?
Good luck with that.
Man, that's like stupid. Like, who even tries that, man?
Might as well try to wrestle what would out of character? What were they called? Owl bears, right? Might as well try to wrestle an owlbear.
Yeah, I mean, come on, die as you want, I guess. But yeah, she was supposed to be taken here because, well, we were gonna try out if changelings are affected any kind of different by the shadow part, or I don't know what they want to do with it, but she needed to be taken away from Dread, and she would await punishment here, and now she's a great guinea pig for if we ever need one.
I mean, you want to see if the Shadow Dome affects changelings? I mean, I'm going there, and I'm a literal decorated scientist. I could help.
I don't know. It's quite some paperwork. And in all fairness, I really don't feel like doing that right now.
Fair enough. I mean, I have shit to do, so.
As you walk closer by, like, the soldier that is at the cage is now, like, quickly moving away from the cage with her hands behind her back. Wait, are you fucking around with the gift again? No, no, sir. Oh man, it's night. Stop the formalities. Yes. Okay. Yes, James. I'm sorry. What did I just tell you? Relax. Join them at the drinking game, and as she just goes. Yeah. I'm sorry, and you Kalia, cross eyes with her for the littlest moment, and both of your eyes widen as you see that Lynn is actually there in a soldier outfit right now.
I see. Okay.
And,
so, as I see that, I do want to quickly tell Kaylin, because I can telepathically do that, like, I know her too. She's one of us. At least I hope she still is.
I don't recognize the person, do I?
no, you don't recognize them at all.
Not if it.
All right. So, continue.
I will just give a nod to let Kalia know that I
Well,
received.
so this is a changeling, and they can apparently change their skin in whatever they want. A changeling, do your thing, and you can see that she is, well, the only thing, she only has a couple of rags that are covering up her body right now, and well, she's sitting there, and it looks like she hasn't had a proper meal in weeks. And she sees you, Kalia, and her eyes widen and just go, Ryson, what are you?
I wanna telepathically tell her, like, don't let them know. Is Lynn still with us?
As she is talking out loud, and you talk to her psychically, she stops talking. Like there's and she tries to process what's going on right now, and just goes, no, get out of my head, get out of my head. And
I look at the guard and I'm like, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. She has been acting strange lately. I think they should well, change her diet a little bit. At least she should eat something decent.
Yeah, she's going delusional.
Yeah, man. Like,
I wanna. In the meantime, like as he's talking back to me, I wanna telepathically ask Lynn, like, please tell me you're still with us.
I don't know what you are doing here. Glad to see you're okay. However, I did not expect this. Plans?
I'm working on it. Uh, yeah, pretty much. All right. So, what was the guard gonna say?
You like you know like he just starts going on a rant about how the Golden Griffins take care of their prisoners and that he just doesn't completely agree, but he is also like, but they're bad guys, so they need to be punished, you know.
Yeah, but if they go delirious, they're no longer useful as experiments to you, right?
Well, not completely, but you know, who am I?
Like,
I'm
I
just
get the whole justice thing, but if it becomes counterproductive, then
yeah.
why?
Look. I've been already a soldier for almost 40 years, and I can tell you there are some things like as a foot soldier. I've never been a career man myself, but you know, you cannot. Sometimes you just need to let it go, man. Like a high upper management is a fucking nightmare. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Either way, this is not gonna work. So, right.
Well,
Can
Shane.
can I study it for a while though? Interesting thing, even though she is losing her temper, well, mind.
Well, yeah. I guess go ahead.
Sure.
Hey, Garrett, come look at this. We have an actual scientist over here. What? Scientist? Oh, well, that sounds amazing. She's gonna study her or something. Pay her no mind. All right, then. Hey, Grant, I thought that you could, I thought you could handle more. Oh, shut up, you bunch of fuckfaces. Come on, you haven't drunk me yet out on the table. I've got to get you down now. And you hear some roaring from the encampment. And the other soldier and the older one is like, okay, I gotta see this. I pay you no mind. Good luck on your journey, and whatever. Oh yeah, those howlers, and they have a temper, so don't be too aggressive against them. Well, you look like a kind girl. You look like a sweet girl. Come on. Okay, and he walks away.
All right. I look at Lynn again and telepathically, like, I literally just got here. I had no idea about anything. Do you have any plan yet, or are we at 0?
I just had stolen the keys from Grant. I was about to actually take her out, but then suddenly you came with those soldiers. I couldn't do it in time, man. Like, and the thing that you need to know that Lynn is normally a very a woman with a grand posture and a calmness over her, but it's clear that she's beyond nervous. Even with the spy talents that she has, this is scary because it's not just about her, it's about the life of someone she cares about.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you stole the keys from Grant? You gotta get out of here afterwards.
You didn't hear that. It was
No,
psychic.
this is telepathic.
Oh, shit, fuck, okay, did I say anything?
All right. Well, there's no fucking way we're gonna let her like this. No way. No way. All right. How about you? You think there's gonna be another moment? I mean, the guy just left.
I think not, but there's two problems.
Mm-hmm.
They will know at the moment that it is unlocked, and
How
it is
so?
there is some kind of spell going on with the cage. We have to hide immediately after that happens. And it is actually protected against magic, so I don't know if you have something great in your knapsack or something like that. But I could do it
How did they
maybe just with
protect
her.
it? Do they have spellcasters here? Really?
Well, not here, but there were some enchanters back in Ryunda, and they took care of some stuff. Grant is apparently carrying a couple of amulets with him, and yeah, that makes it a lot more difficult.
Beautiful. Let me, out of character, have a quick look at my bag of spells. I didn't have counterspell, which I'm still sad about.
Wouldn't work against this anyways. Counterspell is only at the moment of casting. You would need the spell magic.
Yeah, I don't think artificers have that.
Oof.
Clerics do.
If as an artificer you have the same spells as a wizard, then yes, you do have it.
No, they have a separate spell list. Get that spell list. Not that I would have it prepared if I do have it, but I don't think I have it in general. The spell magic is a level. A level 3 thing. That is actually one of my options, but I don't think I have it. No, I don't. How cringe. I'll get that later.
Oof.
Mm.
Well, in the meantime, partying is going on, and they're starting.
I can. I want to tell Lynn this in between, or is this more important first?
Well, they just yell towards Lynn. Hey, Pinno, are you joining us or what? And she said, well, can I just sit? Come on, come with us.
Can I borrow her for just a moment? She was about to tell me about this one.
Wait, who's that?
Dr. Franklin, scientist.
Yeah, I just talked with her. She's okay. She wants to get into Myanmi, and you just hear a couple of soldiers just burst out in laughter. Okay, if you have a death wish. What would you like to talk?
Take
If you can, you had a key, right? If you can get her at least out of here, I can make sure she can either fly or become invisible or become a gas cloud and just float away. Options. Could make her faster so she can run faster than any of these.
Look, in all fairness, I don't think she at the moment has the mental capabilities of being able to give her any kind of flight possibilities. She might crash herself into a wall.
Oh, yeah. Who has the authority to release her? Is it
Right
Grant?
here? I'm not sure. Yeah, Grant is the superior here. But he is a fellow you don't want to mess with.
No, I get that, but maybe we can pretend to be Grant. I can disguise myself as others.
Well, he's right there. I don't think you would be able to get away with it.
That then. How many people are seeing us right now?
Well, right now, maybe 2 or something. People are not paying attention to you. However, there are about 40 to 50 soldiers at the partying at the campfire.
All right.
this takes too long, I will move a bit close to Kalia. Kalia, this is the distraction he said.
Yeah, half of that fell off.
Kalia, this is the distraction that was set up. If we want to take this, we need to go within the next 5 to 10 minutes.
I understand, but I can't leave her here.
I know,
She's an
but
old friend. This is inhumane what they're doing.
I know. It is. We need to make choices, right? If you want to free her, we're freeing her. I'm with you on that. But we have to make a decision now.
I see.
Like Lynn now actually comes walking towards you. Look, we can break her out, but I'm not sure we can avoid a complete discovery by then. If it was just me and her, then maybe we would be able to get away. But now that you have been seen, you will be the first people that will be searched. I'm man, you couldn't have chosen a worse time to show up. I love you, but fuck.
If I leave now, can you get her out?
Maybe. This was the moment. I'm not sure if there will be another one.
If they think it's been me, fuck it. As long as it works.
Are you sure about that? You've been fucked over before.
Look, I'm not gonna let Mist fucking get tortured to death here.
Right. Thank you.
I'll figure it out.
Okay, here's the thing.
Are you sure you can do it?
Well, if you break her, we break her out, we can run a separate direction from you, and then she's at least free for now. I think they will mostly focus on you. I mean, I don't know if you can make a bigger distraction than what you're doing now. You're just with the two of you, right?
Oh, you need the distraction.
Is this still going on telepathically?
No. She's now talking physically.
You need a distraction?
Well, then I can safely run away with her. She needs quite some recovery time still before she can normally function again.
You need a big distraction.
I kind of do.
We can do that,
Kalia,
right?
how reckless do we want to get?
How reckless does it need to be?
Be pretty reckless.
Look,
How long do you need to get her out?
I don't know, 1-2 minutes tops. She needs to be able to run away without them seeing her run away. If there's
Just need to
anything,
make a choice. No, go for me.
if there's anything you can do to help me hide her, I don't have some proper clothes for her. We have to run towards the forest as soon as possible to some rocky terrain somewhere where we can hide at least.
Kalia. Can you get them out? Help get them out.
I can. Oh, holy shit! This is something I should have realized before, actually. I can create potions, which cost me a first level spell with the experimental elixirs. That function as alter self for 10 minutes. So I fix one of those up.
Mm-hmm.
I think it costs me an action, so it's like a matter of a few seconds to like mix it all together.
Yeah.
And I give it to Lynn and I say, "How about you give her this? It makes her look like anything else for 10 minutes at least. Maybe make her appear as another soldier and just stroll off."
I could do that. Yeah.
All right.
I will
you
join
go.
that drinking game in the meantime. Get them distracted, get them focused on me. You get in.
Thank you.
Alright.
Get ready. And the get ready is also directed at the two invisible guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ham, boy.
We just like, oh, you were talking to us? Oh, you were talking to us?
We
What?
were totally here the whole time.
Like, it's all like you notice now, like, we never followed you. We're still back at the car.
Oh, that would be beautiful. Like, oh wait, we were supposed to go. Where are the others?
Like, we're having to see what Valor said, like, oh, right, we're supposed to follow them. Oh, fuck.
Hey, where's Perry?
All of a sudden, you hear just from Obor's. Oh wait, no,
Sniff.
you get from Sniff, yeah. Doobie doobie doobie, agent Sniff.
I know. Bart, I'll
Yeah.
also leave this up to you for a bit. I have the summon construct spell. Thank you,
Ooh, I like
Tasha.
that one. I like that one.
Would it be possible to summon the construct?
Did you take that
without,
from Tasha's or something? Is that a new one?
Yes. That's
Okay.
why I say thank you, Tasha's.
Let me check it out real quick.
Can I cast this without people seeing me cast it?
Let's see real quick.
As I said, I can make a pretty big distraction.
Yeah, same. If we do it sort of simultaneously, then Patrick crashed.
One thing though,
Eh?
you haven't gotten the item yet that you need for that.
What's
It's
up?
it's an item with a gold cost, and you know that is an exception. You need an ornate stone and a metal lockbox worth at least 400 gold pieces. So that won't be an option.
How cringe.
Cool, then I will join the drinking game.
All right.
Right. I mentally asked Galen. So what's the plan? What are we doing?
Can I respond mentally?
Yes.
I'm joining the game. I'll drink them. The hood will fall off. I will be recognized. Be ready to run inside.
All
right.
right.
Try figuring out that riddle.
Well, you do notice that everybody is pretty fucking drunk by now.
Mm-hmm.
Grant has gotten even hairier than before. His ears have gotten a little bit pointier. It's
I have a feeling what's going on. I'm not happy about this.
Stop believing.
and he just goes, I told you that I could drink all of you out. You haven't fought me yet, sir. Oh, you were a fucking fancy, I can tell you that much.
Careful, one more.
Bring it up. Hey, isn't that your colleague? What are you talking about? Isn't that Captain Kalen? What, you must be delusional.
I still have the hood up, by the way.
Oh, I thought you said you
No.
took it off. Okay, no, then
No, I still have the hood on. I'm keeping it on for a big reveal.
Okay.
I'm going over there. Careful, one more.
Who the fuck wants to drink me out of the game?
Does it matter?
No, it really doesn't. Sit down, you fuck face. And
Don't mind if I do.
bring the drinks, and you get a tankard filled with gross fucking ale. Like, it already smells. It's lowest quality pills that you could ever imagine.
Shoot him, bro.
Yes. The one where they went a little bit excessive on the bubbles and not on the taste.
Oh, Heineken.
In the meantime, with magical tinkering, which is basically a form of what's the cantrip called, where you can
Prestidigitation, I believe.
no, the other one. Where you
The
can,
one no I can pronounce correctly.
Minor illusion. Thaumaturgy.
I think thaumaturgy. I'm not completely sure. Anyway, magical tinkering. One of the options is I can tinker with an item and make it emit a non-verbal sound like winds or waves, or an odor. and I
Okay.
want to replicate mist smell.
Okay. Yeah.
And I want to quickly mentally message Lin like, as soon as you open it, I'll throw this in the opposite direction. It smells like mist, so it should throw off the whatever the fuck they were called.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you. I'm ready.
All right. Whenever shit seems to go ballistic inside the tent, let's just go.
All right.
Wait for it to go nuts.
So whoever finishes this first wins, or how does this work?
I'm back.
You just need to be
Yay!
able to. Great. You just need to be able to drink. Drink until either one of us drops.
I can make 5 of those items, so I make 5 of the smell thing.
Yep. Cool.
Just quick note. Go ahead.
Sure thing, and the little guy joins as well?
I'm not sure. Oh, come on, you fucking loser. You think you're better than me. You think you're better than me. No. And he just, tries to hold himself a little bit back. And then you just see Grant walking towards him, putting his now clawed hand on his helmet and just smack it against the table. Boff! Part of the wood of the table just crunches off. Yeah, he couldn't take anything anyways. God damn it.
Let's start drinking, shall we?
Yeah, now we're talking. And there are still a couple. There are still a couple of people going whoop 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 whoop.
Would be Obor still nearby, or is he just somewhere else? Or
Well, you were with you. I presume you were walking with Galia as the invisible guard.
And then I suddenly split off.
So Valor is going with Kaelin.
No, also with Galia. You
Probably,
two didn't
unless
leave her
you-
side.
Okay.
Unless you would have a reason to do otherwise. Did you guys follow everything, or?
Oh, I disconnected for a while, but Kalia, I know that Kalia can cast invisibility, so it makes more sense for me to follow Kalia anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
No, but
And
basically, we're gonna try to free the prisoner, and Kaelin's gonna make a distraction.
I'm gonna be stupid.
So Grant is a bad guy?
Grant is someone I met before, but it's Grant. The only way I can describe it is it's Grant.
It's Grant. What does that mean?
I wrote about half of him, and then Bart wrote the rest. So yeah, it's Grant.
It's complicated.
So it's a douchebag, basically.
Sort of. It's
I mean,
family.
he acts like one. Oh, it's family. Oh.
It's blood.
Mm.
But yeah, just
Okay, so you start drinking.
Yep.
Please make a Constitution save with disadvantage.
disadvantage. Jesus
Yes.
Christ! You know my rolls.
Yes, I do know.
God damn it, Bart. Now let's hope. Can't save, right?
Yep.
18. Oh no,
18.
disadvantage. 16.
All right. You actually withstand it. Like you smell it. You almost hurl in the inside of your mouth, but you just start drinking. Like beer is good for a long time, but not if it has been standing in the open sun for quite a while. And well, even though it's night, like this beer is not properly contained, and it has been on the road for a couple of months. It's not
It's basically garum.
basically what?
Fermented garum. Fermented fish sauce.
Yay.
That has been rotting for about 2 or 3 months.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
not
a
good.
delicacy.
Like Grant actually is on its turning point right now, and you somehow are able to still drink. And he's like, "Oh man, oh no, you're not gonna get me that easily." And make another Constitution save with disadvantage.
Oh, that was a big eat. Better.
That is
22.
horror.
Great. He actually is
Natural
still
15.
sitting with you. You. He
Not
it looked
around.
like he was about to hurl, but like he's just still standing. You are now because of this extreme thing, like you are standing and you are not having well, you're not getting like the really sickening effects. However, this counts as a temporarily first level exhaustion.
Yeah. Getting drunk.
Make one more Constitution save with disadvantage.
Does it sound like it's
Like she's now creating quite a diversion. Like it's all up to the two of them, and she's actually like. At first, the audience wasn't that captivated, but then she almost beaten Grant, and everybody's completely in it now.
alright? So
15.
15.
I want to
Perfectly
ask.
wasted
I
natural
want to
20.
ask real quick. Does this seem like the epitome of the distraction yet?
If there was any
sh-
time, it is now.
All right. Then I casually start to throw the little stones into a certain direction away from where we're planning to run.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to casually do it, like being bored, throwing stuff. I want to
Mhm.
throw them a little further every time, so it's like a trail moving away.
Yeah.
As I'm doing that, I want to I want to say, Lynn, like, I think it's now or never. Go.
Okay. As you do that, Kaylin, you see a amulet that is on the belt of on Grant's belt is starting to glow a bright red, and and there
It
are
goes off.
a couple of soldiers who are like looking who look at it a little bit, and but Grant is sitting here like and he just like, God fucking damn it, and he crushes the amulet. Fuck that thing, and he just starts
For me-
drinking again.
For me, it also just goes like chug, 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 chug. And as I see the amulet and the soldiers looking, I make sure the hood drops.
And you just hear, oh! And people are losing their shit right now.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Good
go.
one.
I guess Lynn and Mist just fucking bolt.
No, the plan was that Lynn would feed Mist the potion.
Yeah,
So that
yeah. She
Mist would
feeds
fight
she feeds the
the
potion,
soldier.
and then oh yeah, okay. So they she feeds her the potion, and they just casually walk away. And
Well, is there any problem?
Are
Make-
they followed at all?
and let's see. Grant now is like, baby sis. Make a performance check. With disadvantage because
I'm
drunk.
drunk. 1 level exhaustion. It's usually how I run hangovers with exhaustion points. Performance?
Performance.
Yeah, I have a -1 on that, so that's the 3!
Ooh.
Perhaps
Could've
it's too
been
drunk to
worse.
notice.
You're starting to you're losing people now, and they're like, hey, wait, what is my amulet doing? It's all like, where are the Wait, I think somebody opened the cage, and now there are people running towards the cage.
Well, no one's gonna fight me. Bring me into the terrible dread.
Make another performance check.
Disadvantage still.
Disadvantage still.
Let's hope this is better. 12.
Okay.
Wasted another perfectly good natural 20.
Well, this is not a waste, I can tell you. Grant comes in and what? You're gonna go to the fucking cage? Come on! Here is the real. And let's see. Oh.
I wanna, in the meantime, telepathically ask Valar real quick. Like, okay, so if I'm still here and the cage is now empty, what do you suggest I say to make sense of that? I'm also thinking here, but
You were distracted by what was happening with Kaelin, and as you turn back, she's gone.
perfect.
Mm.
I turn my gaze towards the Kalen tent, and I just look at that with complete interest, and I want to make sure
Okay.
that I position myself so that my field of vision is now clearly not at the cage.
Okay, so one soldier is starting to run towards you, but as he runs around a corner, he's being jumped by Grant and poof, hey, we're giving you a show. You better pay attention. And he just chucks him back to the audience. I do everything to make you guys happy, and this is the thanks I got. And basically, like you get another extra 10 seconds to just respond.
Okay. Can I see Kaelin?
Kaylin is sitting at her table trying to be like, yeah.
Yeah, but
Two
can I see
swords
her? Do I
in the
have
hand.
eyes on?
No, tents are blocking you.
Ah.
I'm gonna be standing on the table, by the way. Not just making a big show.
All right.
Trying to draw every ounce of attention towards me.
Well, it's not completely succeeding, but Grant's
No fucking shit!
Grant's they do not want to disappoint Grant, so they're now quite scared of him.
This is Kalia thinking like, okay, Kaelin knows the plan, knows that we're going to Myanmi, is now in a position where she has, or they have an alibi. So the best course of action is probably to go to Myanmi right now while nobody's suspicious of us yet. And assume that Kaelin will catch up later, since she is in a position where she's never going to be suspected because she's been at the party while everything happened.
All right.
As I'm thinking this, I'm saying this to Valar and Oberos telepathically. Like,
Okay.
let's go.
They just nod. Both of them.
Alright. I casually get up and start walking to
Okay.
Myanmi.
You walk one way, Lynn and Mist walk the other, and Kaylin is still.
They were going to Myanmi as well, though, right?
No. They said they would go another direction.
Oh, right. Then I didn't.
Or was there something you
fine.
wanted to change about that?
No. That's fine. I do wanna, while I'm still in range, ask Lynn, like, are you guys sure you're gonna be alright?
If you have a place to hide for us, that would be great.
Well, we're going to Myanmi. They don't dare to go there themselves. So, if anything, it might be good.
I guess that's a possibility. Yes, we'll follow you. And
Please do. If they ask questions, we'll figure it out. We always do.
and they'll walk with you as calmly as possible. as you hear Grant still howling in the back. You guys never appreciate anything I do for you. I put on and you hear somebody flying, doing the Wilhelm scream while he's flying against a tree. God damn it! No, please, Grant. No, we're just like and
If everyone is focused on Grant, I'm getting out, following the others, making sure they go through the dark bubble first, and then going after them.
there are now actually a couple of soldiers trying to tame Grant as they hold ropes against him to hold him back, and you just walk away in the chaos, and all of you disappear in the darkness, and that's where we'll end tonight's session. Because it's 11 o'clock exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. That was good
Oh
time.
boy, I actually have two of the old friends with me now. Oh man.
Well, for Dave and Patrick, I know for you it was a little bit of a more quiet session. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry.
Ah, well,
No,
both
no,
Valar
it's
and
fine.
Upboars have had their own moments, so this is more than fair.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess we'll be playing again next week. Maybe it depends a little bit on how Christmas rules go, but I don't think I'll be going anywhere.
Yeah, yay for lockdown.
Good for
Okay.
D&D, but
Bad
sucks
for
Bad
anything
for-
else.
Yep.
But yay, D&D! Okay, well, goodbye everybody, and see you next week.
Ta-da!